Hello, yogis. This is Kristen Chamberlain here, celebrating our yoga series for the summer. This is going to be one of our last yogas for our Yoga Connect group. So as you can see, I have a bunch of my friends here with me today. They're going to help me teach this yoga class, and I hope you all enjoy it. We're going to just combine a lot of things together. So we're just here to have fun. So I'm going to have you guys start. We're going to wake up our bodies here with a couple of yoga poses. So let's come onto our hands and knees. Okay, and then let's stretch one leg back. And then maybe lift it up like it's a dog's tail and wag it in the air. And then come back, place that one foot down, and then push the other foot back. And then bend your knee and kick it. And then come back down onto your knees and put your knees wide and stretch wide like this. And this is called child pose or rock pose. And this is our pose that we come to anytime we need to feel calm in our body or we want to take a break and relax. So let's everyone take a big breath here and breathe out. Let's do 2 more like that. Big breath in. Let me hear those breaths. Big breath in. Good job. Come back onto your hands and knees and start to lift your hips high for downward facing dog. Now that we've done our dogs on our hands and knees, now we're going to do it on our hands and feet. So lift one leg up, stretch it top, maybe kick and wag it out. And then the other one. And then look forward, bend your knees a lot, and jump forward like a frog. And then stand up tall, stretch up your arms, and reach your arms up for the sun. And we're going to do some sun salutation to warm and wake our bodies up. Big breath in, lift your arms all the way up. Exhale, come down, tickle your toes. Take a big breath in, look forward, stretch long. And when you exhale out, bend your knees, step your feet back, and come all the way down onto your belly. We're going to do 2 or 3 snake breaths. So squeeze your elbows in, lift your chest off the floor, take a big breath in, and when you exhale, let's snake it out. Big breath in. Another big breath in, stretch your bellies. Come onto your hands and knees and stretch back into that downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and out. Bend your knees a lot and jump forward like a frog. Stand up tall, reach your arms up tall. And exhale, bring your hands down to your chest. Let's do that one more time. Big breath, reach up for the sun. Exhale, bend low, tickle your toes. You can bend your knees if you want to stretch lower. Inhale, look out. Exhale, bend down, step your feet back, come all the way onto your belly. Inhale, lift up, stretch out that belly. 1 snake breath down. Exhale. Come back to your hands and knees. Lift your hips high, stretch long into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and out. Bend your knees, jump your feet forward like frogs. This time, keep your hands on the floor. Start to straighten your legs. You can always keep a big bend and walk your feet into each other. And let's do gorilla pose. Let your arms be heavy. Sway, 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 side to side. Lean forward, tap your chest. Lower down, sway side to side. Keep your feet strong underneath you. Reach your arms like wings. Stand up really, really tall. Stretch up tall towards the side. And when you exhale, sit down to a new chair. Take a big breath in, reach tall. Exhale, swoosh your hands. Swoosh. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, swoosh. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, swoosh. Last one, stand up tall. Come all the way on your tippy toes. And can you tippy toe backwards? You tippy toe forward. You do tippy toe to the middle and spin in a circle. And then come onto your heels. Bring your hands down, hold on to your heart. And what's your heart doing? Is it beating fast or slow? Say that again. Nice job. Okay, take a big breath in, do a horse's breath. Let's try that again, big breath. It might tickle your lips. The last one, let me really hear it. You can even make a horse's noise if you want to. And bring your hands down to your sides and shake it out. All right. Are you guys ready to go on for a little yoga adventure? Yes. Excellent. So we're going to go on an adventure. We're going to go on a river through a jungle. So we have to keep our eyes wide open. And we're going to look around us. And everyone's going to spot something that they might see in the jungle. So everyone, let's get on our boats. So our boats might be a mat or a towel or just on your floor. And let's check our mats or our boats. Is our boat safe? Make sure that there's no holes. You can pad on your mat, make sure it's full, unholes. Making sure it's safe. We can rock from side to side. Are you good in your boat? Are you safe in your boat? We're good. And then you can bring your feet up and place your hands on your knees like this and row your boat. Or you can lift your feet. And we're going to row our boat down the river. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 like a dream. All right, let's sit up tall in our boats and let's look around. And Amberly, what kind of animal do you see? Say it loud. What do you see in your jungle? A sloth. All right. So let's go on our hands and knees, and we're going to move as slowly as you can, like a sloth. So maybe they move backwards, very slowly. And maybe they crawl forward. Maybe they look from side to side as slowly as you can. And I think some sloths like to stretch. So they're going to stretch their arms forward and their tailbone back. And take a big breath. And stretch. Okay, let's come all the way back up. Have a seat on your boat. And let's move slowly down the river. Let's row our boat slowly down the river. Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life's but a dream. All right, let's sit up tall on our mat. Let's look around. And Easton, what do you see in your jungle?
A moose.
A moose. Woo, okay. Let's sit tall on our knees and put our moose horns on. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen a moose in the wilderness, but they kind of slowly move around too, but they're going to drink out of their water. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, spread your horns, and then you're going to bend lower. You can bring your feet to your heels and drink from that stream. And then take a big breath in, come all the way back up, be tall like a moose. And exhale, come and drink out of that stream. Last one, be tall like a moose. Stand on your knees nice and tall. And exhale, come on back down and drink from your stream. And then come back to a seat in your boat. This time, let's go fast. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, sit up tall in your boat. Everyone look around. What is it that you see? And Cambry, can you tell us what you see in your jungle?
Monkeys.
Say it a little bit louder.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. All right. Well, let's stand up tall on our mat. Let's bring our toes out to the side. And we're going to lift our arms out and start to stretch our armpits. And then lean forward and then let our arms swing side to side, side to side. Take big breaths as you're doing this. And then let's see a monkey sitting up on a branch, looking around.
Yep.
And then one more time, bend forward, lift your hips, sway from side to side. You can make your best monkey noise here. Stand up tall, reach up tall, and jump your feet together. And then let's sit, 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 lower, 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 all the way back into our boat. Okay. We gotta row our boats down the river one more time. So you can come up on your tippy toes, keep your feet down, or lift your feet, and let's row, row, row your boat. Just lay down the stream. Merrily, 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 like the butterfly. Sit up tall on your boat. Look around. Look in your jungle. What do you see? It could be an animal. It could be something you see in nature. And then let's see, Egan, what do you see?
Tortoise.
Say that a little bit louder, sorry.
A tortoise.
A tortoise, okay. Well, the tortoises have big tortoise shells. So we're gonna bring our bottoms of our feet together and our knees wide, but you can keep your feet a little bit further away from you. And you're gonna lean forward in your chest and stretch for those toes. If you can't go that far, that's okay, just feel the stretch. Then you can place one hand underneath your ankle and the other hand, and lean forward and smell those pinky feet. And if we were a turtle or a tortoise, what part of our bodies would be the shell?
Our backs.
Our back. So let's breathe into that shell and that back. Take a big breath in and out. Stick your tongue out. Then one more time, big breath in. And breathe out. Stick that tongue out. And then come back up on your boat. Bring your knees together. Sit up tall. And let's row our boat back. Ready? Row, row, row your boat. Sit down the stream. Merrily, 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 like the bud a dream. Let's sit back into our boat. We're going to take a look around. What do we see? Let's look. And Briley, what do you see in your jungle?
A jaguar.
Jaguar. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's come onto our hands and knees. And we're going to stick out a jaguar tail. Maybe we bend it. And maybe we lift the opposite arm and try to bounce forward. And a jaguar is going to do a big jaguar breath, and it's going to take a big breath in, stick its tongue out, and go, ah. Big breath in. Ah. Now let's switch sides. So put your one knee down, lift the other one up. Do the opposite arm. Stretch tall. Take a big breath in. Stick your tongue out and go, ah. And then take another big breath. Ah. And then I'm not sure if you guys know, but jaguars do also like to stretch. So let's keep our hips high and stretch our arms forward. And you can put your forehead and your chest on the ground. Take a big breath and stretch it out. And then when you exhale, come back into a seat, sitting on your boat. Okay, let's do a slow row this time. You can keep your toes on the ground or lift your feet up. Go row, row, row your boat, set me down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Sit up tall in your boat. Let's look around, put your goggles on, your binoculars, what do you see? And Addie, what do you see in your juggle?
I see a aardvark.
An aardvark, oh my goodness. Let me think, what would it, let's come on to our side. You guys can stay exactly as you are. And I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. So you're gonna put one hand down, one knee down, and one big long tail. And this is gonna be our aardvark nose, and it's gonna stretch and sniff and maybe try to reach towards the ground. And it's gonna sniff around looking for aardvark food or ants. And then reach that arm tall. And then let's go to the other side. So you guys can stay again, just like you are. I'm gonna switch so you can see. One arm down, one knee down, one leg out. Arm touches over, that's that big stretch of the nose, reach down. Take a big breath. And out, reach up. Come all the way down. And let's sit in our boat. This will be our last little exploration. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, be steady in our boat. And we're gonna row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All right, sit up nice and tall in your boat. You're gonna take a look around. Ooh, and I see a beautiful waterfall. So we're gonna stand up tall on our mat. We're gonna lift our arms up in the air and our hands are gonna be like the water swooshing down the waterfall. So you're gonna take a big stretch up, and when you exhale, you're gonna swoosh. Swing your arms back up and swoosh. One more like that, big breath up and swoosh. And then come all the way back up to stand. Bring your hands down to your side, stand like a mountain. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Very nicely done. We're going to take a moment here as we start to begin our Yoga Says game. So Yogi Says is very much like Simon Says. And we're all going to go around the room taking a turn. So as you know, when you say Simon Says, you can say Simon Says whatever you like. So maybe Simon says, hop on one foot. Or Simon says, be a tree. Or Simon says, be a rock. Whatever it is that you guys want to do, we're all going to take a turn saying Simon Says, but instead of Simon Says, we're going to say Yogi Says. So we're each going to do 3 turns. And I'll start so that you guys can know what we're going to do. So I'm going to be Yogi. And Yogi says, stand on one leg. Yogi says, switch the other leg. Put your foot down. Nice one. Yogi says, be a rock. All right. So let's have Briley go next. Briley, you're going to be Yogi.
Yogi says, be a tree.
Be a tree.
Yogi says, go into child's play pose.
Child's pose?
Be a mountain.
Be a mountain. Did you say Yogi says? All right, thank you, Briley. Addie, you're next.
Yogi says, do a silly dance.
Silly dance.
Yogi says, do mountain pose. peach.
One more.
Peach is the hot.
Row your boat.
One more, Riley. Or I'm sorry, Addie.
Row your boat.
Oh. Didn't say Yogi says. Okay. Camry, you're our next yogi.
Yogi says, be a waterfall.
Be a waterfall.
Yogi says, what? Be a tree.
Yogi says be a tree.
This is the piece. Yogi, mountain.
She didn't say Yogi says. Okay, thank you, Camry. Egan, you're our next yogi.
Yogi says, do a somersault.
Is that a little bit louder?
Yeah! Do a somersault.
Do a somersault. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, Yogi.
You do. Do a backward somersault.
No!
He didn't say Yogi says. One more, Egan.
I should have said what? One more. I have
One more. One more, Yogi says.
Yogi says do a backward somersault.
Yogi says do a backward somersault, and if you can't do a backward somersault, you can do candlestick. Somersault. All right. Thank you, Egan. Our next yogi is Emberly.
Big tree.
Yogi says be a tree. That is definitely a favorite yoga pose.
Be a walk.
Oh, she didn't say Yogi says. All right, Emberly, one more.
Yogi. Yogi says be a waterfall.
A waterfall. Yogi says be a waterfall. One more. All right, thank you, Emberly. All right, Easton. Your turn to be yogi. Say it nice and loud.
Yogi says, do a dance.
Do a dance. Yogi says do a dance. Okay. All right, Yogi.
Yogi says, be a waterfall.
Be a waterfall.
Ow!
All right, one more Yogi says for Easton.
Be a walk.
Yogi Seth.
I was doing that on purpose.
Okay. Let's everyone reach their arms up, take a big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands down to your side. Okay. So we're moving on to our final activity, and this is called a Feelings Vinyasa. So Vinyasa just means that we put something together in a special way. And so we also are going to honor our own feelings today and show us how they feel in our body. So I'll give you a couple of examples. So if you were feeling happy, you might choose to do a happy pose. So you can choose whatever pose or posture in your body makes you feel happy. So one pose that makes me feel happy is dancer pose. So that's something I might do. But you might choose to do something else. You could choose to do a warrior pose or a tree pose or flower or any one of your happy poses. Got it? And then what we're going to do is when we're all done, we're going to try to use our memory and link it all together. So I will do my best to help you out with that. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start it. And just because of how we look on our screens, I'm going to go myself, Egan, Addie, Easton, Briley, Emberly, Camry. You guys got it? Okay. So I'm going to, again, remind everybody at home that my name is Kristen, and I am feeling very calm in my body. And one of my calm poses is our final pose, which is the starfish or Shavasana. So we're going to stay laying down on our back. And so this is Kristen's calm pose. Okay, so now remember that. So, Egan, how are you feeling right now?
Tired.
Tired. What's a pose that reminds you of tired?
Sleeping pose? I don't think that's a pose.
Or maybe just have your body be that way. It doesn't have to be a yoga pose. So if you like, you could be like a rock pose, or you could be a happy baby pose, like this, and rock from side to side. Or you can just sit or lay down. What would you like to do, Egan?
Lay down.
Lay down? Okay, well that's good because that's where we started. So this is Kristen's calm pose. And then let's do Egan's tired pose, which we're already there. Okay, Addie, you're next. How are you feeling in your body?
Ready.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Say it one more time.
I feel ready.
Ready. Okay, what does ready look like for you in your body?
Warrior pose.
Okay, so let's get up, everyone, and do warrior pose. Nicely done. All right, so now we're going to link those three together. You guys ready? Okay, Kristen, calm. Egan's tired. Abby's ready. We're going to jump up into warrior pose. All right. Now, Easton.
Energetic.
Energetic. So show us your energetic feeling in your body.
Doggy pose.
Okay, show us. Okay, frog pose. Okay, dog. Oh, dog pose, I see. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go, we're gonna link them together. Kristen's tired. Oops, I mean calm. Egan's tired. Addie's warrior 2, which is ready. And Easton's energetic pose, which was dog pose. Okay, come on down to your hands and knees. And Briley, how are you feeling in your body?
Strong.
Strong. What would your strong pose be?
Mountain.
Mountain. Okay, let's stand tall. How does your mountain feel? Does your mountain want arms up or down at your sides or together at your chest?
Arms up.
Arms up. Okay. Mountain pose. And this was strong for Riley. All right, you guys ready to link it all together? Kristen's calm. Is tired. Addie's ready. Easton's energetic. Dog pose. And Briley's mountain. So you can step forward and lift your arms up tall. And this is her strong pose. All right, Emberly, how are you feeling in your body?
Calm.
Say that one more time.
Calm.
Calm. What's your calm pose look like? What does calm look like in your body?
Rock.
Okay. What about laying out on our belly? Yeah? Okay. Lay all along on your belly. You can rest your head on your hands if you want to, or if you want to do a snake pose, we can do that too. Okay, you guys ready? Let's just roll on for our back. That might mean our heads are forward, and that's okay. So this is Kristen's calm. Egan's tired. Gonna come up into warrior pose for Addie's ready. Easton's energetic. Briley's strong pose, mountain. And then Amberly's calm pose, which is on her belly. Whew. Okay, now Cambry, how are you feeling in your body?
Strong.
Okay, and what was that? What would your pose be?
Tree pose.
Tree pose, okay. And remind me, say it one more time. How are you feeling in your body?
Strong.
Strong. So no, we got more strong. So tree pose for strong. Maybe you can lift your arms up tall. Take a big breath. And let's set it all down. You guys ready to put the whole thing together?
No.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to lay on our back. Kristen's calm. Egan's tired. Addie's ready. Stand up into your warrior pose. Easton's energetic in dog pose. Riley is strong in her mountain, arms stretched tall. Everly is calm. She goes down all the way to her belly. And Cambry's strong all the way back up into a tree. You can stretch your arms up. Be super strong. And set it out. Let's shake it out. You guys all did such a wonderful job. So now we're getting to our quiet down part of our class. So let's go and sit all the way onto the floor. And then let's lie all the way down onto our back. We're just going to gently rock and rock from side to side. And then maybe if you want to, you can, it's your choice. If you want to do happy baby, you can towards your hands and bring your hands and your feet up in the air. Sometimes that feels a little awkward, but it's okay. So if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Let's bring our knees back into our chest. Put our arm down into a T and bring your knees to one side as you look to the other side. And let's take 3 deep breaths here. Big breath. Exhale out. Big breath in. Last one. Big breath in. Roll onto your back one more time. Give yourself a hug. Maybe bring your forehead to your knees. And then let's do the other side. Arms out to the T or a cactus. And bring your knees to the opposite side. And let your body be heavy. Take a big breath. One more big breath in. Last one, biggest breath. Now let's hug our knees back into our chest. And you guys know this one. You're going to lift your feet towards the ceiling and your fingers towards the ceiling. And you're going to twinkle your toes and your fingers. And keep wiggling your toes and your fingers until you hear the sound of my bell. Once you hear the sound of your bell, you're going to let everything become floppy and heavy onto the floor so that your body is so relaxed. So let's wiggle those fingers and toes. Let your arms and legs be very heavy. And be so still. And then let's do that again. Lift your arms up to the ceiling, lift your legs up to the ceiling, wiggle your fingers and toes. Keep wiggling and stretching your arms and feet high. Let your arms and legs be heavy, so heavy. And your body be still. I'm going to do that one more time. Toes towards the ceiling, hands towards the ceiling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then I'd like you to bring your mind or imagine that you're outside on this warm summer day and that you're lying in a floaty in a pool, on a lake, or in a very calm, gentle stream. And maybe you notice the blue sky and the clouds as they slowly and gently roll on by. Maybe you can hear the trickling of the water. You can smell the clean air or the grass and vegetation outside. Maybe you can feel a cool breeze, or if you imagine your fingers floating in the water, the cool water on your fingertips. And as you lie on your floaty outside on this beautiful summer day, you feel calm in your body, and you know that no matter what happens, everything's going to be okay. Now notice and bring your mind back inside to where you are now. You can start by wiggling fingers and toes to wake up your body. Maybe you choose to stretch your arms overhead, your toes long away from you. Imagine that you're going to grow 1 inch taller. And slowly start to grab your knees in your chest. One more time, give yourself a big hug. So you can wrap your arms around your knees and give yourself a squeeze. And very gently roll onto your favorite side. And we're going to press yourself up into a sitting position, sitting tall on your floor, your mat, your blanket, your towel. I'm going to say thank you all for joining us today, and thank every one of my helpers. So helpers, please wave to the camera. They have been such an important part of this process. And of course, thank you all at home who have joined me. And I hope you really enjoyed our yoga series. We're going to end our yoga today with the Namaste Song. So we're going to repeat that a couple of times. So if we bring our hands to the center of your chest, you guys can join me. My little light shines in your little light, your little light, your little light. My little light shines on your little light. Namaste. Let's all do that together one more time. My little light shines on your little light, your little light, your little light. My little light shines on your little light. Namaste. Thanks again for joining us. I hope you guys have a wonderful summer and an awesome day. I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Bye.